Hey guys, it's Enigma Hood. So there's this woman, Olivia Sprauer, I believe her name is, and she was a teacher. I think she was an English teacher, and she was fired for doing bikini modeling on the side while she was a teacher. And I first saw this story on CNN, but I was like, I don't feel like clicking on it. But then I saw the YoungTurks do it, and they all thought that she didn't deserve to be fired. I'm actually gonna disagree. I think she deserved to be fired. Seriously. And don't tell me like she didn't know. Oh, I didn't know I was gonna get fired for this. She admitted in the fucking video. In the fucking video. If you don't believe me, watch it.
The past 2 years, novels and authors were top of mind for Martin County High School English teacher Olivia Sprauer. But that quickly changed when she decided to try her hand at modeling. And these photos took off. Miss Sprauer turned into her model alter ego, Victoria James. She called it a calculated risk, and on April 29th, she was asked to resign. And she did, without a fight, saying she wasn't even mad.
Yeah, so just a little bit more of her explanation for why she chose to do these, knowing that she might be fired. She says, lots of teachers get fired or are asked to resign for the same things I did. I knew I didn't want to come back next year, and I knew I wanted to go to grad school, so I decided if I made it to the end of the year, I would be happy. And she went on to say, by the way, I don't make pornography. I don't open my legs on camera. I take swimsuit glamour style photography. I think we might have one or two other photos actually that we can go to. Just so you get an idea of the sort of photos that were eventually released. And we really shouldn't, so that's the first one that came up. She apparently has a Model Mayhem profile, and look, it's an internet world now. That goes a little bit farther beyond the bathing suits.
You see? You see? She knew that she was doing something wrong. First of all, she's a fucking idiot. Okay? She's a fucking idiot. She knew she was doing something wrong, and then she decided to do it anyway because she was like, fuck it, I don't want to do this anymore. Really? You had a good job that was paying and had potential for long-term security using your intelligence. And you decided to give it all up just so you could do this bikini modeling? You know, it's just like what Judge Judy said, you know, looks fade, but stupidity is forever. You know, you're not always going to have those good looks. That was a bad fucking investment. And now everyone knows that you were fired for this. I mean, why didn't you just quit? Just quit and then do the bikini modeling and then go do your graduate studies. That's the way you're supposed to do. Now you got a mark on your record. You're never going to get a teaching job again, and you shouldn't get one. You're a fucking teacher and you're so stupid that you don't realize that? Now, I mean, if you watch my videos, you know that I think that America in general is uptight about sex, and I do think it's heavily influenced by Christianity, and that's the reason why America is so uptight about it. But I gotta draw the line somewhere, and I'm gonna draw the line with teachers. If you're a teacher, you shouldn't be doing bikini modeling. You shouldn't be doing. I mean, their argument was it doesn't matter what you do in your personal life. Really? Well, let's go with that. So, is it okay if she decides to be a prostitute in her personal life, or she decides to do pornography? Really? It's okay for her to suck cock and swallow cum, and then show up the next day, teaching kids about the Great Gatsby and shit like that? You know, I have a couple of problems with that. Namely, the first problem is respect. You're supposed to respect your teachers. Now, whether this is logical or not, maybe it's something to do with the way that we evolved, or it's ingrained in our brains, programming, whatever. We typically lose respect for people when we know that they're doing sexy stuff, not sexy stuff, when they're having sex, when they're swallowing cum. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't have much respect for these porn stars that suck cock and swallow cum. I really don't. But it goes both ways. Don't think this is just against women. Like, if a man isn't like a man porn star, we don't think that they're rocket scientists either, okay? When you're a teacher, you're supposed to have a certain amount of credibility, a certain amount of respect. You know, you demand it from your students. Your students are supposed to look up to you. But when you're out there, you know, like in a fucking bikini and doing all your bikini modeling shit and shoving your face in the camera's lens and shit like that, I mean, it's like, what the fuck is this? You know, I had respect for you before, but then it's like, you know, it's fine that you're beautiful and, you know, that's okay. She wasn't fired because she was sexy. That's what annoyed me about the YoungTurks video. She wasn't fired because she was sexy. Okay, you can't control if you're sexy or not, right? If you're sexy, you're sexy. But you can control yourself by not doing this bikini modeling shit. I mean, what the fuck? Come on. You're gonna go and... no. My other objection is the fact that sex is distracting in an educational situation. You know, when you are sexualizing the teacher, or even if it's other students, there's a little that you can do about the students. I mean, if the students want to go and do bikini modeling outside of school, you know, that's one thing. But, like, when you're in class and, like, the girls are just wearing, like, fucking short shorts and they're, like, wearing almost no fucking clothes, it's like, you can't concentrate. You have a big-ass boner, you just want to fucking, like, jack it off right on the spot, and it's like, what the fuck? I can't even, like, Great Gatsby, what the fuck is that? All I can think about right now is how much I want to fuck the shit out of you. I've seen these photos of you online, and you're, like, shoving your ass in, like, the camera's face and stuff, and your boobs are fucking humongous. I just want to fucking, like, shove my dick in your fucking mouth, and then I'm gonna ejaculate all over your fucking face. That's all I can think about. You might be saying, well, Enigma Hood, you should control your sexual emotions. I'm a fucking man. I have fucking testicles. What do you want me to do? Get castrated? Like a fucking dog? The fuck is the matter with you? And don't tell me, like, she doesn't want to have sex. Okay? Any animal in the fucking animal kingdom, they act and behave a certain fucking way when they want to get fucked. Okay? I mean, look at this fucking video of this lioness. What is she doing? She wants to have sex, so she's shoving her ass in the face of that other lion, and finally the lion's like, fuck it, you know, okay, I'll fuck you. Then she gets fucked nice and hard, and then, like, she collapses because she's so fucking exhausted. Exactly like human beings. Human females, they go through an estrous cycle. We call it going through heat. Human females are the same fucking thing. Obviously, she was going through that. She wants to get fucked so badly. Fuck. I mean, look at these photos. I mean, look at them. God damn it. How often have I said God damn? God damn. Post what you think in the comments section. This is Enigma Hood signing off.